Alrighty, well, everyone, welcome to the Freedom Racing Gen 6 Cup Series live at the world famous, well, not world famous, but at least U.S. famous, North Wilkesboro Speedway. In the booth with me here tonight, brand new to Extreme Sim TV, brought on as of today. It is the one, it is the only, it's Mr. Mike Winter. Winter, sir, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. We got Head Bollinger here, but Bollinger has some sort of technical problem that I can't hear him, and I don't know quite why because Winter can hear him, but I can't. So I got to figure that out later. But we're at North Wilkesboro, man. This short track's going to be a handful, 115 laps for these drivers in the old Gen 6 car. I believe this car 550 horsepower, I do believe, here at this racetrack, Mike. I know you drove SKs, you've drove other things on short tracks. With that power ratio, I think a SK is what, 450? What's these guys going to have to deal with as far as lighting the rear tires up and all that jazz?
Lots and lots of throttle control. Mid corner, it's going to get loose. So they're going to have to feather the throttle and make sure that they have good control of the car, or else it could end up in disaster.
Yeah, it can go wrong. It can go wrong in a hurry. You got you got Mr. Derek M. Garrison up front right now. Oscar Jensen second on the board. Daggum allergies right now. And I tell you what, less than 15 seconds before this racetrack, this historic North Wilkesboro Speedway, roars to life with sound of Gen 6 race cars here tonight. Again, 115 laps here tonight, Mike. That is a very short race at North Wilkesboro.
Yeah, I don't expect it to be a super long race, but I expect to see some really good racing here.
Me as well. Well, we're going to get ready to go, and we're going to turn these cars loose. We get through here. No problem. On the pole, one Oscar Jensen. Jensen's good as well in some races. Row number 2, Mike, is going to be Row number 3 is going to be Jordan Trans and Mr. Race. Jim Foskett, Nicholas Wood, Thomas Eglin, and Mr. Kim Dry. And Justin Great Hughes and Maxwell. I'm getting a cold. That's that time of year.
Oh yeah, even earlier today I was getting kind of stuffed up myself. Yeah, I'm sure that don't help.
We were blaring the cars at a million miles per hour here. But we're ready to go. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It will be 115 laps here tonight. What do you think the keys to the race are here, Mike?
I am going to say it's going to be all about who can save their tires the best.
I would agree, bud, and we agree. Early on, through 1 and 2, side by side. Low side right now taking the advantage, Mike, down the back straightaway. Garrison able to get over Jensen there just by about a car length now. What do you think? That top side kind of falling apart early here.
Yeah, I've noticed at the beginning moments of Wilkesboro, usually running the bottom is where you want to be.
Yeah, running the bottom, keeping that car right to the bottom. I wonder what these Gen 6 Gen 6 race cars, if the top side might be more relevant later in the run. Right now, it's Garrison out front by what would you say, Mike? 2, 3, 4, 5 car lengths now as they separate out front.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a pretty good run.
He's gone. Jensen can't stay with him. Nicholas Wood back here as well as Joshua. What what do you think? There comes the 24, Justin Day. If you're 11,
Morgan Lily
oh,
and the
probably.
41.
Oh, shoot. It is Mulilly. See if we can
Wow.
take-
Good job at keeping that under control and keeping her off the wall.
And you know, Mike, you touched on it pre-race, throttle control. And that car just stepped right on out from the 41. And to your point, he did a great job staying off the wall.
Yeah, and that's actually something kind of hard to do here, even with the short track cars. If they come out, usually you're done. But great job controlling that.
And there we go. Well, we're back yellow flag. One car down pit road deep in the pack. I think it's too early, Mike, to go for tires. What do you think?
Yeah, I think probably at least 25, 30 laps in, possibly more.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We don't know exactly what these cars will do tire wear wise here, but what we do know is you don't want to go that early and really put yourself in a bad spot.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, right now we're 6 laps into 1 of 15 here tonight. If you're just joining us live at North Wilkesboro Speedway for what is yet another great short track evening here tonight. I love short track racing, bro.
Yeah, short track is, for me, it's where it's at. You've got a mixture of, people that are good at throttle control, and then you got your guys that are good at drafting in the straights.
All right, which audio is having issue here, man? Is it going to be mine? Is it going to be the race audio? Which one is it?
I don't know.
I'm listening to the broadcast. Yeah, we are quiet. Why are we quiet? That is $1 million question. To why are we quiet? All right, let's work on that. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube's audio is acting up. It is what it is. There's not much we can do. But here we go,
I
Mike.
did just have it open too, and I could hear us pretty good. So maybe it might just be on your end. Maybe.
Man,
Here we go on the restart.
green flag back in the air. Garrison out front, leading the charge. Everybody down into 3 and 4. Oscar there as well. Reese, Jordan, and Joseph in line.
Looks like the 43 car is looking to get low and get himself a run here.
All right, Mike, I'm going to let you take over the show for just a second as the fiance is calling me.
Alrighty. So again, we're focused on this 43 car here. He looks like he's moving up pretty quickly. Nicholas Wood in the 6 car here, right with him on his rear bumper. Up, but he's just not letting him. Oh, we got a wreck here. Jim Foskett, number 47. Oh man, that was kind of a nasty one.
Let's take a look here. All right, there we go. Foskett goes around. And we're going to use this yellow to actually try to figure out what in the Jim Beam is going on with audio tonight. But 2 cars getting together, never good, man.
Yeah, that's going to cost them if they have to go in and get a repair.
All right, what do you say we go to quick commercial break here while I do Dr. Fix It on the audio?
Sounds good.
All right. All right, we're in break. I know what it is. I was going to adjust it. Back here, hopefully this solves said problem a little bit here, y'all, as we get ready to go. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Out front, Garrison in the leads. Here tonight at North Wilksboro at the moment. Garrison to the bottom. Jensen up top. Taking a look at Reese Schaefer back here in line as well.
And the 6 car got his run he was looking for before the last break. He gets around the 43.
That is Nicholas Wood picking up a spot. Wood gonna move forward. Great run for Wood. This portion of the race. Look here. Wood still continuing
we
to
got us a battle.
Yeah, we do, folks.
And it looks like it's going to be a battle between the 43, the 6, and the 25.
Yeah, that's sometimes definitely
Let's see if
else.
Jordan can hold him off. Looking good so far.
Right now, everybody.
Oh,
everybody
little
doing
tap
them.
there.
All right, 2x2 right now. Great job across the board. Everybody continuing to hang on. Nice job. 22 on the board.
Oh, 43's got him in the inside. He's looking for a move.
All right, at the moment, 2x2. Oh, car in the wall.
Oh, into the wall goes the 25 and the 24 gets spun.
Daggone.
That's unfortunate. Car still looks okay. He might be able to get just right back in it.
All right. Finally, it seems like everything's calmed down.
Yeah. That's the thing with the short tracks. When you got this kind of a field, you know, you always gotta try and give room, or man, that's exactly what's gonna happen right there.
Here we go. So we're under yellow as we get ready to fire it back off here in a moment. I'm still dealing with the audio side. You're doing a great job, man, while I'm over here dealing with audio.
And it looks like your man in the 8 car is still leading the race here.
So 25 complete. We're already 25 laps in this thing. This thing's gonna pick up and it's gonna go nuts the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm already pretty excited about this race. This has been fun so far.
So 26 on the board. So we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna call audible and we're gonna go to the backup mic. Let's do that. Not what I had planned to do tonight, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep, that's right. Looks like 8 still out front here, looking good tonight. And the 54's been right there with him the whole race. And here we go. And it looks like the leader's starting to take off on him. Oh, Tim Hendry in the 07 car.
Now, okay, a new mic is on. All right, that should help the problem. Well, put 30 on the board this time by, and back under yellow one more time tonight. What's your thoughts so far, man?
It's gonna come down to really how long that it's gonna be for pit stops, because they need to have a really good pit strategy and make sure that they don't take too long with tires. Play it safe, and always monitor your tires for this one.
There we go, Garrison, Oscar.
And it looks like it's kind of getting a little tough out there for a couple of these guys, so I assume that there's going to be some more yellows.
Yeah, it's going to be. I'll tell you what, it's going to be one of those deals where yellows fly quite often tonight, right?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Trying to survive is going to be the key right now. And, man, I'm looking forward to the evening, my man. With the remainder
Yeah,
of
me
it.
too. And you know what makes these cars so hard to drive on this track is you
Right.
only got so much room, but you got so much power.
Yeah, and that tends to be the thing. You've only got so much you can do, right? I mean, that's all you can do here to get these cars around this place.
Yeah.
Here we go, 2x2, green flag back in the air. Let's go, 32 on the board this time by side, headed for.
We got a little bump draft action from the 41 there on the restart.
Hey, bud, I don't know if you noticed, but it's getting dark, and you know what I don't see coming on?
Lights.
And it is getting dark quick. We might be in a time situation, boys and girls, because I don't think we're making it to 115 at this rate. Garrison out front. This is not good for the drivers. Now, what do you do, Mike? As it begins to get darker and darker around the racetrack, as a driver, what is your thoughts as you see it getting darker, but yet no lights around the racetrack?
Get a real good feel for your line and have an idea of where the track edges are. That's about all you can really do when it gets dark.
And the other question becomes, if it continues to get dark with no lights, about trouble in the back straightaway. You see the 24 there up top, sparks flying. They're able to see that well. There's no lights. But if you're the admins of the race, you got to sit here and decide how far are you going to let this go with no lights.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to be hard to call a race when you can't see the cars, you know.
Well, I've been in this situation before, and we've been down there doing this for a while, and I've seen this happen. You can actually see better from the booth than what you can in the race car.
Ooh.
Oh,
that was a bit of a hard hit there.
I'm going to look. That's Joshua. Him right there as well. Derek M. Garrison hanging on. Good run for Garrison. On board with Derek and Oscar. 1 and 2 right now. And let's see here. The question has to be, when is sunset coming?
Yeah, it like you said, it looks like it's coming quick. So they've got a lot of laps, but only so little time.
Well, if they stay green, it's about 23 minutes of racing. And I'm not sure that we got 23 minutes of daylight left.
Yeah, it's not looking too good, is it?
But how cool is it to look at these? Look at them sparking and bottoming out because it's so dark out. Take a look at that. That looks actually kind of dope. I love the idea.
It reminds me of an old school night race at Bristol.
One car on the outside wall right now. Oh, we got somebody mowing the grass. Somebody that was going to be Thomas that back there on the back straightaway. Somebody must have called for a mowing company back there. Another car to pit road, Joshua. And I'm thinking, now, here's a big problem. If you look at the edges up next to the wall there, Mike, as it gets darker, it's going to be hard to tell if you're against that fence or not.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's going to be really tough to judge. About the only thing you can do is try to look for that red and white strip on the wall.
I mean, I guess that saves you that we got the red and white stripes here a little bit. You know. but that's not the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So lap time wise, Derek Garrison just ran a 19.0. That is a 0.5 of a second off his fast lap. So again, he's doing well, right? But again,
yeah, he seems to be doing good.
It's going to be a matter of what we have at the end.
I think that this guy in the 8 car here, he might have what it takes to win this tonight. He's looking really good out there.
Yeah, I'm I'm looking at this, man, and to be honest, the track's cooling down. It's dark out. I don't know how far even Garrison can go in these conditions. And you want to be the race leader, I assume, here, in case this does get called, because it's getting darker by the moment.
Yeah, for sure. Just basically all he's got to do is keep her out front and hold on to her until time's done or the race is over.
Now, for the fans watching, this is not IMSA. IMSA is coming to the channel here in a few months. We got an IMSA league coming. However, this ain't IMSA. We don't have lights. So, unique
I would be
scenario.
quite interested to see the IMSA. That sounds like a lot of fun.
We've actually got V8 supercars teamed with IMSA coming.
Oh, nice.
So 49 on the board. So here in a few months, here is your Sundays, folks. Freedom at 10:30. 3 o'clock Eastern. SK Modifieds. Might be somebody in this boost league, possibly. And then 7:45 kicks off V8 Supercars for their 45-minute run.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing the V8 Supercars. I've never seen anybody race them on iRacing yet, and it sounds like it'd be something to see.
Garrison made a
Oh, I heard
boo-boo.
that.
Garrison made a boo-boo.
Oh, he is into the wall.
If you can check the track temp, as dark as this place is, it's got to be cooling down rapidly.
Yeah, that cool night weather's coming in and cooling everything down. Oh, we got car spinning out here. Oh, he held on to her, the 41 of Morgan Lilly. Nice save.
Morgan about Willie patted that car right around down the front straightaway and broke. It is ridiculously dark at this point.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't even mentioned about possibly calling this one. It's getting dark.
I mean, well, I just got canceled for doing this a couple of nights ago, but somebody's got some big Kanonas to keep rolling here, because it's seeable right now. We're on board with Joseph. You can see, however, not that well.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to see the lines in the track here and judge where you're at.
I mean, you can see
it's getting to that point.
You can see it's getting harder to see car numbers from the broadcast booth right here. Garrison's checked out by 2/10. We've still got quite a ways to go here tonight. And right now, Oscar on the back bumper of Garrison now. And I think this darkness settling in is not helping Garrison.
Yeah, it seems to be he's slowed down quite a bit.
How dope is it though? Look at the sparks fly on corner entry off the splitter of these race cars.
Yeah, good old short track racing here for you. This track has been part of NASCAR for a long time, and when they brought it back, they kind of kept it the way it used to be. And back then, there was a little more ground clearance. Now you're able to see cars touching the surface of the track. It's kind of cool to see.
If we do get a yellow, folks, I will say this. I'll leave the booth for a moment. I'll go down to race control and speak with them and see what their game plan is. Because I do know if it's this dark now, 59 laps in, how dark is it going to be by 1:15?
Yeah, it'll probably be pitch dark by then, I'm sure.
Oscar putting the pressure right now.
Man, he is all over him. Oh,
no.
Oh, he's going into the wall.
Oh, and they're all wrecking. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and still contacting around goes
Oscar. Oh, my
Oscar.
goodness.
Oh.
Wow. That was something else.
And no caution. And look how dark it is. Oscar trying to get his way back on the racetrack. Now the yellow flag flies. Now what?
Holy cow. That was almost the big one right there.
I honestly don't think Oscar meant to get in the back of Garrison. I don't think he could see.
Yeah.
I don't think that close he was able to see what was going on. And look how bright.
Yeah, definitely.
Folks at home, if you want to know how dark it's getting out there, when we catch up to the pace car, look at the brightness level of the lights on the pace truck up here. Yeah, it's not a good thing. So, I guess my $1 million question is, are we going back green? Look how, I'm not going to lie, from a pretty perspective, pretty cool to look at. But,
yeah,
I'm sure it's not for the drivers.
Looks like we got a few heading to the pits here, possibly getting some tires and some fuel.
I mean, that tells me they're going to let it go, right? If you're getting tires and fuel, they must be assuming we're going to the end.
Man, that's crazy. It'd be so hard for me.
This might be the second time in my career where I've physically seen this situation occur. Now, I'm going to go down and quickly try to contact race control and see what the plan is here. Hey, race control, Matt in the booth. Can you hear me at all?
We got you.
What's the game plan with the lights? Are we The drivers are doing the thumbs up, thumbs down right now. So it's either we're going to go back green if we get enough thumbs up, or this could be it.
And I've been listening to a few of them, and it sounds like a good amount of them are saying, hey, you know, we're this far. Pull the trigger. Let's keep going.
All right, lights are off on the pace truck. For the first ever time, NASCAR running at night. Single file restart, probably a safety protocol at this point. Good thing this is virtual because we can pull this off. The ambient light is almost all the way gone. I can barely make out car numbers in the booth. And it's Mike's first broadcast ever. What could possibly go wrong with this? Green flags in the air.
And here we go.
Oh, Garrison's good. Bryce through, Reese through, side by side. There's a car there, folks. They can barely see.
We got 4 side by side here coming out of the...
Oh no, there it goes.
Whoa, goes Oscar.
There it goes.
Oh, no.
Goes. Oh no, it's everybody. Okay, so my personal opinion, we tried, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh man. Half the field. You just
Wow.
You on the screen, I know it looks like it's visible easily, but it's really not from inside that cockpit right now. And they're all just wrecking down in the corner because they can't, the cars blend in and you can't really see to even miss the incident.
Yeah, it's a tough call here.
So back under yellow, lap 69, pace truck back out.
Oh man, I'm seeing some more sparks there.
Jordan's car's destroyed. He's riding the wall trying to get around here. Garrison leading. I know he's probably screaming on the radio, it's too dark.
Yeah, this has definitely got to be difficult for sure from the driver's eyes.
For the record, when I said you were broadcasting a race tonight, I did not expect this one. But you're in a tough call. Okay, so you're a league owner. You're a league owner, right? So as a league owner here, you're in a no-win situation.
Yeah.
You're 70 laps in. You can't reschedule the race. The race would be official. You want to finish it, but it's not getting any more daylight going on. You can't win for losing here.
Yeah, no matter what you do, it's just basically the race is done. I mean, like, if you try to continue, it's going to turn into a wreck fest, but if you stop it, then there's going to be some people that want to continue.
Right. This is a no-win scenario. They've called it here. They've called it. Garrison going to celebrate front straight away. The darkness wins at North Wilksboro. For the first time in my iRacing broadcasting career, we're going to show the checkered flag short as it's Garrison going to victory lane at North Wilkesboro in a night-shortened race here tonight. How about that?
Definitely good job by Garrison. Looked real good all night long and just stayed out front and never gave him a chance to really get around him. He just hammered down and focused.
And I want to take this moment, hopefully you hear me clapping. The admins did a tremendous job. They let it go as far as they possibly could have. But once that incident happened, it was made clear that that was it. And Garrison was in the catbird seat as the yellow and checkered flag waved.
Definitely some awesome racing tonight by all these guys.
That was great. I know the league's probably disappointed, but that was great.
Yeah, it was a great race, and it was a good call too on the admins to be like, you know, drivers can't see. Let's
Right.
call it. I would have done the same thing.
Derek, you got a copy.
Yeah, what's up?
That might be the dang-gongest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it sure is, isn't it?
Well, buddy, congratulations for what it's worth.
Yeah, I won my first, well, I don't know if rain shortened race or just too dark, but yeah, we won.
Yeah.
So win's a win, right?
When did y'all realize it was going to be a problem?
I realized as soon as I jumped in, dude, I was like, this place ain't got lights, and the time is really clicking. So I didn't know what was expected, but I just knew I better qualify good and stay up front.
Well, in my iRacing career, I've done a lot of things. But that has to be the first, right, of my career of a night sharp. You know what's cool about this, Garrett or Derek? We have IMSA coming in a few weeks to the channel. I made the comment, if we had IMSA cars out there, we could have kept going. However, you guys don't have a thing called headlights.
Correct. Yeah. Damn it, we should have put headlights on these damn things. But
Quote of the day. Quote of the day to iRacing. Give us the Garage 56 variant of a cup car.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. But yeah, I think Bryce made a mistake, but I think the race was damn good until it got dark. But everybody, started pushing there towards the end when he mentioned it. Halfway was lap 57, so everybody just started getting on it, and I couldn't really see nothing in my rearview mirrors. But Oscar gave me a bump a few times. I didn't even realize he was behind me. but yeah, that was something for sure.
Yeah, I'm
this being my first broadcast and kind of getting an idea of some of the drivers here. You really stood out tonight, man. I gotta say, you put on one hell of a show. That was some good driving.
Yeah, thank you. Getting a little better with the short tracks and the road course stuff. So I upgraded my pedals. So I mean that's a big help. But yeah, I just like winning, and it don't really come very often. So yeah, so celebrate when you can.
And I know this is common, so I'm going to say this on air. Bryce is going to message me and be like, "I'm so sorry. No need for an apology. That was absolutely great."
Yeah, dude. Bryce is an amazing admin of this league, and people make mistakes. We're all humans, So all we can do is just go with what we got. So that's what we went with tonight. And Bryce stood on it, and everybody didn't really disagree with it. So
what happened there when the big incident happened there? Was that kind of the deciding factor there?
There's a lot of people still wanting to go. Of course, I mean, if you're not first, you're still going to be wanting to stay out there. I can get that, but my standpoint, it was just a little too dark. But if you want good racing, when I sign in, dude, I want to have some good, clean racing, and I don't think racing with your eyes closed is good racing. But I mean, it'd be good for a demolition derby, but
well,
but not for
we're what, 5 minutes now past it being cold, and now it's completely dark. So
yeah, it was a good move, right move. North Wilkesboro should have some fireworks going off here in a minute. Hopefully, we'll see.
I mean, yeah, we could have put the green back out, right? But we would have ended up yellow for dark anyway. So good call, good win, man. And I guess we'll move on to Bristol Dirt.
Yeah, well, that'd be interesting, won't it?
Yes, sir. Now,
we got lights on at Bristol, so.
Yes, sir. Do you have any idea who finished second? Because my scoring is all jacked.
Oh man, that's a good question. They all piled up behind me. Bryce did.
Bryce officially second. Okay, I'll grab Bryce.
Yeah. Then you ask him who finished third because I have no idea.
Right. We'll make it work, man. We'll make it work. We always do. As always.
10-4, Matt.
It was fun, dude.
Hey, glad to see y'all again.
Yes, sir.
I ain't talked to y'all in a few weeks, but
Well, you see, you didn't talk to me last night or last week because my dumb self fell asleep.
hey, it happened when you get older. You know, when it's bedtime, it's bedtime. You know what I mean?
I was kicked back. I looked at the clock and I said, okay, I got about an hour and a half, and then I'll go in there in about 30 minutes and turn the computer on, yada, yada, yada. I woke up, it was 12 o'clock. I was like, shit. All right.
12 o'clock midnight?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that makes for a long night. But, all right, man. I'll leave y'all alone now.
Yep.
Talk too much.
Congratulations on the win, man.
Thank you very much. And what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Mr. Mike
My
Winter.
name's Mike.
Mr. what?
Mr. Mike Winter.
Mike Winter. Glad you're on aboard, man. Do a good
Glad to
job.
be here.
All righty, we're going to let him go, and we'll grab Bryce and for the second place interview of the night. And what is by far the funniest and greatest race in the history of the channel. All right. All right.
Whoa, who are these losers?
Hi, Bryce.
What's up?
Thank you for an historic night on the channel for the first time ever, dark shortened race.
Yeah, that one was a new one. When I set the session this morning, it did not say that there was no lights at this track. And I assumed, because I seen a North Wilkesboro All-Star race, that there were lights.
Well, we didn't have them. We didn't.
Yeah.
we didn't pay the electric bill.
I was really hoping the campers and all of them were like, okay, this race is dark. Okay, let's turn our lights on, out these guys out. But nope.
I tried to get Winter here down there in his Ford F-150 to go light up the track, but not enough lights on that one. So.
But the story behind this is it rained all last night, it rained all day, and the fans were really anticipating this race. So we finally got the track dried, and we were ready to go. We knew we were facing light problems, so we were going to race to halfway. And we just got a little over that, and then unfortunately we had to call it.
There we go, man. Well, it was fun to watch either way.
That was definitely a fun one. I mean, I could see cars there when that last caution was done. I could see who was in front of me. But I had no idea if I was inside, outside. I was on the wall. I couldn't see none of that. And the mirror was absolutely useless. I could not see a thing. So, those last, 20 laps were wild.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sir.
from a driver's perspective, it had to have been pretty hard to judge where everything was from inside the car for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just glad all these guys weren't too upset with it because it was an honest mistake. It wasn't supposed to happen. But we all had fun with it until I'm pretty sure those guys involved in that last wreck probably weren't too happy about it, but I'm not hearing no complaints or fighting or anything like that, so glad we have a good community here.
I do need somebody from the infield to come up here with a flashlight to help me get out of the booth and walk down the steps.
I think the fans are also just trying to figure their way out of the grandstands.
Yeah, we're all trying to get out of here. But, man, it was fun as always, dude. I appreciate you. Great job as an admin, by the way, handling it the right way.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. This league is not meant to be, something super serious, so this race kind of fit in with, our kind of race events we put on. It was something fun, goofy, and a nice challenge. And, the most deserving winner ended up winning it because I believe Derek led lap to lap there. So it didn't impact the race winner at all, so that was also nice.
You know what we were to do? We were to go down there to the hauler, grab some MX-5s, leave it dark, come back out here and run another 30 laps with MX-5s. Oh, dude, that was hilarious.
Hey, any way you could get your race in, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just glad we got past halfway and I didn't have to start another session for it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. I have no idea who finished third. So, unless you know.
Yep. Third place was Reese Schaefer.
Nice. All righty. Thanks, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep. Have a good
Nice
one.
job on second, man.
Oh, thanks. That was a strange call. I know I was already like fifth before that. I was like, I have a feeling we're gonna wreck on this restart. I'm gonna risk staying out. And that's exactly how it played out. So yeah, good finish. I'm glad I could take it. And you know, we have Bristol Dirt next week, so the wild shenanigans are not done yet.
Oh man, that's gonna be a blast. It'll be a
Oh, yeah.
blast.
Well, there you go, man. Congrats, buddy.
Yep, have a good one, guys.
All right, let's see if Schaefer can come talk to us. Let's see if he's on Discord again. Here I am talking in roleplay lingo again. Dang on it. All right, Reese Schaefer is not here, man. What a night, Mike. Great job, buddy. It was a blast all the way around.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely was a fun race, and quite a bit of action going on there with a couple of accidents and some good side-by-side racing tonight at a good track.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here and get on Amazon because I got to get a new mic. I got to figure something out with this mic situation. I've got a boom mic, guys, I'm using right now. Well, since we got time and we ended it halfway, I can explain. For any content creators know this, I'm sure Mike does as well. The boom mics are great, but they also pick up a lot of background noise, and I don't like it. The mic I was using at the start of the race tonight was a handheld Audio Technica. I've got an XLR cable. I may go down there and see if I can get another handheld or figure something out, maybe a broadcast headset. I'll get it fixed here. I'll probably get it ordered on the 25th and get it out here to me and see what we can come up with to fix that or a little bit of an issue we had. But other than that, Mike, it was a great night. I'm glad to have you on board here, and it's going to be fun, dude. I got some more projects for you, and we will see you guys next time. And there we go. So,
Man, that was fun. I actually had a lot of fun.